Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Be Encouraged Moments. As always, we are so grateful that you guys are here and that you are watching these videos and joining us on this journey that is Be Encouraged.
Yes.
You probably noticed that our setup is a little different today. We have been talking about Brandon the Bee. If you are not in the loop and you don't know what that means, then you need to go back and watch some other videos. Brandon the Bee's Buzzing Adventure is officially live on all platforms. Yay. It is available now on Google Play. It's been available on Apple. And we have taken a lot of time to hype this up because we're very excited about it. So we've had a video about me talking about it. We've had a video of Jan talking about it. And we even brought you one of the guys who helped make the game to talk about it. But that's all just a bunch of adults saying how great it is and people who have a lot of vested interest in it. And she might be slightly biased still. But nonetheless, we brought Marley here today to talk to us about the game. Marley is 12 years old, so she is on the upper end of the age bracket that we have said that the game is designed for. But that's part of the reason why I wanted her to come talk about the game, because I think it emphasizes that the game truly is an experience for different ages. And so I just want Marley to share with us what level she's on to start with, and what she's had to do to get to those levels, and what part of those levels was the most fun, what mini games she enjoyed so much. So, Marley, I'm going to put you on the spot now to tell us about Brandon the Bee's Buzzing Adventure.
So right now I'm on like the little world that's like the little rainy world, I suppose is like the best way to put it. And I just got there recently, and it's probably one of my favorites just because it's so pretty and it has like a little ocean and all of that. And it's just so detailed. When I opened it, it had like little Brandon the Bee as like the opening page. And once I finally got a couple of levels and I got like a little outfit, that's probably one of my favorite parts. I love dressing up my little V. But when you leave and come back, the bee that's there, he's changed into the outfit that you saved, which I just love that little detail because I dressed him up in like this little spinny hat and little overalls, and it's really adorable and I love it.
Truly it is.
My favorite part, like my favorite game, I loved all of them, but probably it's like the one where you like shoot the bees across to like hit the little towers and to get like the little characters. They change all the time, but like when you shoot the bees across in the towers, there's like little toys. So like the right one that I recently finished was little dolls, and I got to collect the dolls, and they were all different every time, and I loved that.
And what was one of the things that you told me about the music on the game?
I really liked the music. It was just so like exciting when I heard it, and it made me like just super happy. Like it just boosted my spirit kind of thing.
And I think I've brought this detail up before, which I think is really cool. The attention to detail, as she already pointed out. But specifically to the music. I mean, I don't know how many video games I've played where the music is like dun, 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 and it just does that like over and over and over again, and to the point of which I mute it. But they put a lot of energy and a lot of thought into the music and the soundtrack of this game. So much so that they've actually released it on Spotify, so you can just go listen to the music if you want to, which I think is really cool. Like I said, is the fact that it actually has its own sound. The game has its own soundtrack as well. But that was one of the things she told me very early on. Was back when we were like in the beta testing, that she just loved the music, and I would actually just hear her listening to the music while she was getting ready.
So Marley, tell us who is your favorite character other than Brandon the Bee? Of course, we all know he's our favorite.
Yeah, Brandon and the Queen Bee are probably one of my favorites, but not including them, it'd probably be the little ant in the level that I'm on right now. When you first get into like this little world with like the ocean and all of that, there's this little ant where Brandon meets, and they talk about how they go into like they play games together and all of that. So that's probably my favorite character so far. I haven't, I also like all the other characters, but I think my favorite would probably have to be the little ant that I met.
So when you meet the different characters, there's often a dialogue box between the Brandon the Bee and the other character. Do you enjoy the storytelling aspect of the game?
Yeah, I really enjoy that. I love reading, and I like that it has an audio, and it's not just like this little like bubble that just has it. I love that there's like an actual voice that comes with it, and I love all the stories, like how he's. I don't want to spoil it too much.
Yeah.
But I love how like there's just like little storytelling to get to the different levels, which I absolutely love.
And do you see a tie-in with the game, with the books?
I do, and I love that because I think it's the most recent one. I can't remember the order, but where she loses her ribbons, and the whole one level is just about finding all of the little ribbons, and you play these games to find the ribbons, and I love that because I'm like, it matches with the book, and so it's just, and I love that little detail, and I've noticed some other little pieces too, so.
Well, is there anything that for the audience that's out there that's watching right now that hasn't gone out and gotten the game? Because I don't know why, but is there anything else you'd want to share with them or tell them that it just stands out for you about the game?
I just want to say how it's so, not adaptive, I don't know if that's like the right way to put it, but it's like perfect for any age. For me, like, even though I'm on the older end, I still really enjoy it, and I love playing it every now and then, and it's one of my favorite games, and I love it. It's so colorful, too. I love all the colors, and it's just awesome, and it's totally worth it to go. Just take that little extra time to get it, and I like that it's only one purchase, and then you have everything else. And, like, all these other games, it's just all these little tiny purchases, when you have to get all these purchases, and then you finally have all of it. And it's like, okay, but this it's only one time, and you get all of this stuff, and you still get
buy it.
and you still get more before that too. It's not like you have to purchase to just get the whole game. You get this good
First level,
first level, which is really fun, which is probably my favorite level so far, because they come with like each outfits that themed with the lands. And I love collecting the whole outfit and dressing him up and mix matching all of the outfits. So.
And one of the things she said was she used the word adaptive, which is absolutely one of the things that we focused on because we wanted it to be able to grow with your child. We didn't want it to be they complete all the levels and then they're bored and they never touch it again. So the levels allow you to add obstacles, or the mini games allow you to add obstacles so that the game becomes harder for yourself, and it also it recognizes your gameplay. It's an intuitive game, which is a very cool factor, and I think we talked about that some when Jonah was here with us as well. Basically, we're crazy excited about this game, and we want you guys to go out and purchase it, and more importantly, we want you guys to tell us the experiences that you're having with the game. I can track the purchases. I can see who's downloading the game. I know that it's being downloaded, and I want to know what you love, what you hate, what was fun, what your kids enjoyed. And I don't care if you're my age and you're playing the game because I'm playing the game too, and it's freaking awesome. So let us know, like I said, what you enjoy. If you haven't downloaded it yet, please go out and download it. Please. Share it with your friends. Share it with the kids at your church, whatever the case may be for you. Let people know about this game. We've spent endless hours on making this game not only fun, but educational, and much like the books, we wanted it to teach morals and values to the little ones in our lives. So I really encourage you guys to go out and check it out. So this has been really fun. I told you when we had Jonah here that we were excited to try and do more interviews. Now I know we've had Marley on here before, but that is our goal. Our goal is to try and make this more of a conversation with somebody else actually sitting here with us. So this is very exciting for us, and we're, again, grateful that you guys are here and tuning in. And as always, thank you for joining us for our Be Encouraged moment.